Hey everyone, my name is Amber Ray and I just want to thank you so much for being here today on my channel. As you can see, this video is going to be about photography workflow, and if you are not sure what that is, it's basically from when a client contacts me to book a session to the very end when I deliver them their images. Now, before we jump into this video, I do want to say that I have never done a voiceover, so I really hope that this sounds okay for y'all. And I also want to mention that I am not a professional teacher or anything like that. I am a stay-at-home mom and a wife. I love photography, and I just wanted to share my workflow because maybe there's someone out there who just doesn't know where to begin. I know that's where I was when I first started. If you have any questions about anything I am talking about today, please just go ahead and leave that down in the comments below. Let's just go ahead and get started with this video. So the first thing that I am showing you right now is my Instagram page for my photography, and the reason being is because I think it is just very important that you are active on social media. I get a lot of clients through word of mouth, but being active on my Instagram and on my Facebook has also helped with booking clients. Now, I do want to say that I have not had my photography Instagram for a very long time. I recently just started this, maybe a couple months ago, I'm not too sure, but it hasn't been that long. And I just wanted to say that when you're active on your social media, just make sure that you are engaging with your followers. Now, anytime a client books me, I will get booked two ways, and maybe you also get booked in these ways as well. And the first one is through Facebook. Facebook is a very neat way, especially when you're just now starting off in photography. If you don't have a website, Facebook is a really nice place to just have your services. They have a really cool, tab over here. Oops, let me go back. I don't have services on mine because I do have a website, and I will show you all that in a little bit. But it has services. You can, put any information that you want to know in the About section. It's just really nice what Facebook has done. And I also have an app on my phone called the Facebook Pages app. And anytime a client will contact me, it goes straight to my phone. So if you don't have that, you should definitely just download that on your phone. This is one way that they will contact me. And then the other way is through my website. I do pay for my website monthly. I prefer this way because I did design my website, and I also have this contact form that I made that has the information that I want to know. So anytime a client books me through here, I have their name, their email, their phone number, what type of session is it, and any other detailed information that they want to share with me. I'm really hoping to push my website contact form more for this year. It's about 50-50 right now. I get 50% through Facebook and 50% through my website. So a client has contacted me. We are talking about having a session date. So the next thing that I do is go to my calendar. I use Google. I love Google, and my calendar is right here. It's empty right now because I did take everything off because I did not want it to be overwhelming, because I do share my calendar with my husband, and for me that is just very helpful because I am a wedding and portrait photographer. So anytime someone wants to know if I'm available, especially for a wedding, weddings can be an all-day event, all-day coverage. I will go on here, just check the date, make sure that it's available, make sure that my husband can watch our son. We do have a son, so it's just very nice to be able to see his calendar and he can see what's on my calendar. And if you are not doing that already, if you don't have Google, then you should get Google because they're awesome. And another cool thing up here on the upper right-hand corner, Google has a bunch of other services that they have. I have the Gmail, I have my Drive, I have a calendar. These are the main three that I use, but they have a lot of other things. And so I will make sure that I'm available for that day. I will pencil them in. And what I mean by pencil in is I would just click on here, type in so-and-so's name and what it's for. You can create the event. You can go back in here and you can edit the event. So it's just very nice to have this. I'm going to delete that. And so now we have them on the schedule. So the next step that I go to is a contract, and I use agree.com. If you have not heard about agree.com, you should definitely go and check them out. because they do allow you to use 3 contracts for free, but then after that you do have to pay for them. So I've been using them now for this whole year, and I've sent out about 10 contracts already through here, and they are very user-friendly. They also allow you to collect an online payment if you have PayPal, and you can opt out of that. You don't have to choose online payment. You can choose to get the payment in person, but please collect a receipt. You can get receipt books at your, Walmart. If you have a Walmart, just go get a receipt book and make sure that you keep track of everything. Now, I'm not going to click on this over here, where it says wedding, portrait, commercial, and other. The reason being is because I do use Agree. This is my profile. If I click on it, it does save my information, so personal information that I just don't want to show. And like I mentioned, it's very user-friendly. What I love about Agree as well is that once I send my client the contract, it will let me know that they viewed it, and it will also let me know that they signed it. So it's just really nice. And then I can go ahead and just print off a PDF file, which I do, and then I save it. So that's a really cool thing. If you want to go and check them out, then go do that. So once the contract is signed and I receive the payment from the client, I do require a retainer fee, so I will get a retainer fee for portrait sessions, and then I also get a retainer fee for weddings. So once I receive that, I let the client know that I received it, and then I like to send them like a session type tip. And what that is, I have a page on my website. It's private, but I will just send it to them, and I'm just thanking them that I am their photographer. I have like tips that can help their session go very smoothly. I love this right here. It's called Share Your Story, and clients will just share their story of how they met, how they got proposed to, and it's my favorite thing. I love getting emails of how that all happened. And then I also just have a what to wear and a Pinterest board. So right here is a link. If they click on it, they go to a Pinterest board. So if you have Pinterest and you don't already do this, you should definitely do it. Just start pinning pins that reflect, your style and what you love. And I have gotten really good feedback about this. Clients love just seeing the ideas about, different outfits. And like I mentioned, I love to pin things that I either love the outfit on or I love the scenery. So after this happens, I will then, wait for their session date. So their session date will come, we take their images, and then I have 2 ways of delivering the files to my clients. And the first way is through Pixyset.com. If you do not know what Pixyset.com is, you can check them out. They host online galleries, and I love Pixyset because it's very professional looking, it's very user-friendly. I haven't had any problems with Pixyset. It's just a way to deliver your files, through a digital format. And so this is their homepage. This is a gallery that I just sent out. And my client can just go on here, they can download, they can favorite, they can share, and they can even share the link with their parents as she did. And so look how beautiful it is. It's just clean and I love it. I haven't had any problems with it. I think you can have like a 3 GB storage for free. So if you want to go and check them out, you definitely should. I promise you will fall in love with them, and clients love it. It's just very easy for them to view their images and download them. Now, I don't offer printing services, so I do send my clients to www.mpix.com. I think mpix.com, they have just really great prints, so my clients will just go through there. Maybe that's something I can offer in the future, but for right now I don't. So after that happens, my client will then just either like send me a message telling me that they got the images, that they love them, they will just thank me. And I like to just send my clients like a thank you note. That's pretty much it for my photography workflow. The last thing that I will do is I will have a blog, and a blog is just something that I recently started doing this year. I have my website through Squarespace, so this is the Squarespace homepage, and I just wanted to show that because I love Squarespace, and that's a big reason why I'm making this video for y'all today, is because a lot of these services that I use, they're just very user-friendly and very professional looking in my opinion, and I just love everything about all of the services that I use. So I will send, I'm sorry, not send, I will create a blog. And this is something that I just recently started doing. I don't know why it took me so long, but I'm not the greatest at blogging. I don't write much, but it's just a nice way to show your images, and it's very nice as well to share this. Like, I like to share these on my Facebook page so that my Facebook stays active. And one thing that I forgot to mention that I also do after a session, I love sending a sneak peek. And so anytime I have a session, I get so excited. I don't know if you do the same thing, but I have a session, I'm taking pictures, and then I look at the back of my camera, and then I am just like so excited to go home and edit them. So I will post a sneak peek the same day. The only time I don't post a sneak peek the same day is if it's too late, because I do travel for weddings, so sometimes I get home at 2 or 3 in the morning. So I don't want to post something at 2 or 3 in the morning, so I will just go ahead and wait until the next day to post something. But that is it for my photography workflow. I hope that this video was helpful in some way. Thank you so much for watching this video. I do plan on posting more videos about photography, so just stay tuned, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!